allow that price to be loaded into McKesson. The company doesn't want to work with McKesson or Cardinal or whoever. So in order to buy drug, I have to purchase direct from company. Mm-hmm. So that happens frequently. So just as an example, I have one primary distributor, but I have like another 12, and it's not a secondary distributor because it's not something that I go as an alternate. There are certain medications that I have to go direct to manufacturer to buy. So it would be nice in an ideal world to be able to have the primary company work closer with all these other companies, either to make sure I don't have to go direct to manufacturer, or if I do, they're still able to capture the invoices. I'm required federally to keep, I don't even remember how long, 3 years worth of drug pedigrees on file as part of a recent federal regulation. So I have to have a separate vendor that captures all my invoices. And it would be nice to not have to use this if I can have my primary vendor have the capabilities to not only source drug to me, but be able to, sort of like the Amazon marketplace, sell through their own services other people's products. Mm-hmm. I think that would be a pretty cool thing.
Okay, that's helpful. So being able to play nice in the sandbox.
Yeah.
Anything else in terms of how they would work with you?
Mainly with interfacing. Someone who really has the capabilities to interface and automate processes. I hate paper. I hate manual processes, especially those that can be automated.
Mm-hmm. And how ideally would you want this ideal vendor to support you in this overarching goal of getting your personnel more clinically involved?
If I'm already working with a company and I need help and they were qualified and financially comparable as a consultant, great. If I have to go to an outside vendor, an outside consultant firm to do that, personally, I really don't care. Mm-hmm. If I can keep it in-house and on one bill for the hospital to pay for it, yeah, sure, I'll take it. But I'm not going to go to Cardinal Consulting Services just because I have Cardinal, if there's another company that can do a better job for less money. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah, so I guess so then for something like consulting services like that, I mean, what are you looking for in that case beyond the cost issue?
Me personally, I'm not looking for anything right now, but some of the main things that I saw and I see are consulting services for things like antibiotic stewardship clinical services, consulting services for setting up a retail pharmacy within the hospital, consulting services for setting up a specialty pharmacy in the hospital, mm-hmm. consulting services for inventory management.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's helpful. So for our last set of questions, I want to explore this idea of strategic partnership. So, from the research I've done, I know that strategic partnership is one of those terms that can kind of be thrown around a lot in this industry. Everyone wants to be a partner to you. So from your perspective, what ultimately does it look like to truly be a strategic partner on the ground?
I'm trying to think of if there's anything different than what I had already said.
Yeah. I guess if you sum it up, I guess, in a bullet point or two.
With the ideal strategic partner?
Or really overall, just what does strategic partnership mean to you in the pharmacy world?
In the pharmacy world, or in the inventory management drug distribution world?
Well, thinking about Right. So inventory management and drug distribution